Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Autumn Porter. I'm the Dean of Student and Academic Support Services for State Fair Community College, and I need your help. There's a big project, and I know as a student who takes classes online, you may or may not actually be on ground in one of our extended campus locations or at our main campus in Sedalia. Nonetheless, I need your feedback as a student, and here's why. Since 1988, State Fair Community College has recognized outstanding instructors and staff annually. If you ever have the chance to walk through the Sedalia campus, or you're in Yater Hall on a regular basis anyway, look up. Check out the pictures of all of the faculty and staff that line the halls in the main lobby. Those are instructors, adjunct instructors, and staff of the year from years past. The only reason any of those pictures are hanging on those walls is because a student nominated them. What makes the honor at State Fair different from other colleges and universities is our instructors and staff members of the year are chosen by you. They are nominated by students and they're selected by students. So now's the time, y'all. I'm going to need some nominations. I need you to stop and think about the instructor that you have this semester, maybe the instructor you had last semester, even last year. I want you to think about the person who has had an impact on you while you were a student at State Fair. Maybe it was something they said in class. Maybe it was a feedback that they gave you on an assignment or a paper. Maybe it's one of those classes that you dreaded when you got to college and they made it a little bit less awful, right? Or maybe that's the person who completely changed your perspective and changed your career path. I'll tell you, my favorite instructor was a little guy named Dr. A.L. Marsteller. He taught Introduction to Criminology. He actually taught lots of criminology classes, but I landed in his class my first semester. He was a little bit kooky, a little bit wild, and challenged me to think about things I'd never considered before. Who's your Dr. Marsteller? Who's your person that has just shifted what you expected college to be like for the positive, in a good way? Here's how you nominate someone. Between now and March 27th, write that down, y'all. March 27th is the deadline. You need to go on to My SFCC, choose Resources, and scroll down on the right side of your screen under Student Life and Activities. Boom! It's right there. Instructor, Adjunct, and Staff of the Year nomination. So I want you to think about instructors, but I also want you to think about just the people that you encounter on a regular basis while you're a student who may not be standing at the front of a classroom. If it's the folks who constantly keep the parking lots and sidewalks safe on all of the snow days, if it's a navigator, if it's a coach, if it's someone in financial aid, if it's somebody that you count on, we need their nomination as well. Now you'll notice it says instructor, staff, and adjunct. Adjunct really is a fancy word for a part-time instructor. I don't need you to worry about whether an instructor is full-time or part-time. We'll sort that out once the nominations have been received. But please go to My SFCC, fill out the nomination, take this as an opportunity to say thank you and to really acknowledge someone who has made a big difference, not necessarily in instruction or in grading, but in student success. We want this to be an opportunity to really acknowledge the people who are killing it on our campus right now. You know who they are. We need their nomination.